Howdy there, beautiful people. Spencer Wood, the real estate cowboy. As always, in the front, we got Stump, and in the back, we got Chili. And we are excited to be here at 787 Gardner Road in Jefferson, Maine on a gorgeous day. Thankful for the blue skies and sun. It's been cold out here. Luckily, Santa Claus still made it up to us and delivered all the toys and everything that everybody asked for. Hope everybody at home had a great Christmas and the new year. As I said, we are at 787 Gardner Road in Jefferson, Maine. According to the town of Jefferson, this is a 2.17 acre lot. We are about 15 miles east of Gardner, Maine. We're about 15 miles away from the ocean in Damariscotta, only 5 miles away from Damariscotta Lake, which is a big lake. And what's beautiful about this property, directly behind us here, we have deeded access to Clary Lake. We'll get over there and show you that in a little bit. We're gonna start outside here. We're set back quite a ways from the road, so it's really nice to be not, real close to the road, especially for pets, kids, things of that nature. Plenty of space, plenty of yard as well. We're dealing with a 2-bedroom, full bath upstairs, about 720 square feet of living. It's going to be perfect for an investment property, summer property, rental, small family, or somebody that is just looking to kind of have a vacation spot and be able to use this area for the recreational access that it provides. We're going to show you the inside. We're going to show you the lake where you have that deeded access where you can actually leave a boat. You can go down there and swim. And although there's a little bit of frozen, kind of snowy lake going on, I have some footage from beforehand when I was on a little boat with the seller. He took me for a ride on the lake and showed me how big it was, and it is a very big lake. So for those of you that are looking to fish, recreate, pontoon boat, something like that, you can have that right behind your house and really have an awesome time here. You can see as you kind of come up onto the driveway here, that you're going to run into this big 2-car garage here below. So you got 2-car garage below, you got the living space up above. This is rural zoning as well out here, so you can use this for mixed use. If you wanted to run a small business, a garage or something, small engine repair, something like that in the bottom here, you can easily do that. There's a bed and breakfast and stuff over here on the left side. So the commercial use is kind of coming down through the road here. As such, we got a couple nice garden sheds and some privacy fences and stuff over here with some crushed stone driveway and all that. But we're gonna do a little tour of the garage here. This is the only house here on the property. There is plenty of space to build a bigger house if that's what you guys were looking to get into. If you wanted to use this as a rental and build a bigger house over here or down a little bit closer to the road or over there, take out that the garden shed there and build something a little bit bigger over to the side, you could do that as well. So before we go inside, I just wanted to show you guys how far set back off the road we are here, which is one of my kind of favorite things. I like being able to see that distance. There's a car going by right now, so you should be able to kind of see how far away we are. We're looking at a 26 by 30 house garage setup. It's got a 1,000-gallon septic tank, leach field, so easily enough space to go bigger, build bigger, put on an additional barn or another garage or something like that. Fiber optic internet and stuff on the lines here. So you can really run a business or work from home here, no problem. And we're gonna just go ahead and jump right into this. Welcome in to the garage down here. As you can see, the seller, like I said, mechanic himself, was running some little small business out of here. Beautiful spot though, with a lot of space. We got forced propane hot air up above here. So this is controlling your heat for the garage, which is super nice. It is very cold here today, and it's probably about 60 degrees in here, no problem. That thing's not even on. So very efficient, holding a lot of the warmth in here. A lot of lighting. I mean, about 20 feet plus of shelf space here, workbench space. So plenty of space for all your tools, for all your shop needs, anything like that. We got a nice concrete floor, no cracks or anything in it. Everything looking really solid. And we do have a half bath down here as well. So we got a toilet, sink, the whole setup's got a little heater in there as well. So you can go ahead and take a look at that, but easily could drive a lifted truck into here, no problem. The doors are about 9 feet tall. So if you wanted to be bringing in big trucks in here to work on those, or tractors or anything of that matter, no problem there. Electrical wise, there's about 1.5 million 110 outlets through here. There's a couple plugs to be running welders and things like that. So for those of you that have welders, have more of heavy duty electrical needs or supply demand, a lot of those are already built in, but a lot of 110 plugs everywhere around here, a lot of really good lighting. You got that propane forced hot air that's gonna light this thing up and make it about 100 degrees in here in 5 minutes if you wanted it to. But you know, beautiful shop space. If you're not using it commercially, you can easily put your truck in a car or all your toys or your boat or something like that in here, no problem. And if you are running a business, at least you got this nice half bath down here, keep everybody out of the main part of the house upstairs and kind of keep this more public and usable for other people and away from your private life upstairs. Alrighty, you just saw that nice garage space down here. Before we go upstairs into the living, we're gonna walk around here to the side, show you a little bit more of this outer space. We got this really nice privacy fence. The property actually goes, you can see this, I'm gonna run over here. Ooh. So here's your line here. Goes all the way here. So you got all this big yard space going this way. Again, like I said, if you want a bigger house, if you want a barn, if you want something else, or you want to park a camper, welcome to do that here. You got plenty of space to do it. This is a nice garden area. We got a really beautiful little fire pit right here. As you can see, all the nice crushed stone driveway that's all been laid down recently. But you got your garden shed here. For any of you that are looking to, you know, put in some nice beds out back. So yeah, this was used for their little garden setup. They had some crops out here, we'll say that. Obviously good soils to be having any vegetable. You could do some fruit trees, whatever you'd like to do, no problem. Just an additional, well, we'll call it like another shed here on the property. That's just more storage, not insulated or anything like that, but it's just a little kind of lean-to spot to put all your garden tools or something like that. Property goes all the way down into those trees right there. And then you can kind of see these stakes. Let's see if I can find one. Pretty much right here is going to be the line on this backside. So you're looking at almost like a big 7 coming up off of the road like this. We got the nice drilled well right here. The house was actually built 2015, so it's pretty much brand new spot in that sense. Roof's in great shape. We got the nice siding on the outside. If you wanted to, you could pressure wash it or something like that, but everything's in really great shape. So it's pretty much plug and play. Come and enjoy it as you will. As you see, a big drilled well here, more stone everywhere. You could even spread this around more if you wanted to. And I'll open up this shed a little bit so you can kind of get an idea what the inside of this looks like, but you're pretty basic, kind of a garden shed, storage area. Like I said, no insulation or anything like that, but great little spot to maybe store some of your summer stuff or put in your lawnmower or something like that for these cold winter months when you're not using those sort of things. Just a nice little shed space to have on the property. So that was a majority of the kind of immediate outside view of the house and the property here. We're gonna walk upstairs to the living space, 2-bedroom, full kitchen, full bath. And this is a really comfortable, efficient space up here that I think a lot of you will like. And even the nice part too is right from your deck here, you can actually see the lake. So the lake and your deeded access is right out behind here. So your summer nights and stuff like that, put yourself a couple seats and a table, you'll be able to look at the lake. It'll be perfect. You do have a little security camera and stuff up here as well for those of you that won't be using it full time. Alrighty, we are upstairs in the living space here. Again, 720 square feet of living, a lot of natural light coming in with these big windows. We got individually controlled electric heaters in every room. So if those of you that may not be here all the time, super easy to control how much you're spending on electric. You don't have to worry about all the expensive oil costs and things of that nature. You got a nice big kind of open living room, kitchen space right here. You could easily, have yourself a little dining table and kind of a living room set up right here, no problem. We got about 7-foot ceilings. We're looking at, again, 2-bedroom, 1 full bath. Why don't you follow me? We'll jump into bedroom number 1 here. Again, all these rooms are all individually controlled electric heat. So if you're not using this or you're using this for office space, you can easily, keep this warm during the day, turn it off at night sort of thing. Nice big window, little windows back here, no problem. Looking out, the lake is this direction. So these little windows here, you can actually, you are looking at the lake. So that's super nice. And you got a little closet space here. So somebody that's looking to have a little bedroom in here, or if you want to use this as an office space, something like that, would be perfect for. Nice little pine floors all around the house. Looks good. Small room. Could probably fit a queen size bed in there. Would probably be better to have like a full something like that. And then you wrap around, and this essentially is the full bath for both rooms up here. And same thing, individually electric heat controlled for the bathroom as well. Nice bathroom space though. You got the dual shower head, so you can really get your water going, have a good shower in here, no problem. And you got a heated toilet seat. That doesn't happen every day, so that's pretty sweet. Plenty of storage space for linens, towels, things like that there as well if you'd want. And this rolls right into, we'll call this the master. This is the biggest bedroom out of the 2. This is carpeted, so for those of you that get cold toesies in the wintertime, this is probably gonna be your spot. And again, we got the electric heat in here, controlled for this room with a big closet space here. Nice good doors and stuff like that as well. So plenty of closet space for all your clothes and maybe some other things that you may have out here. Nice window out of the back looking again at the lake this direction. You got a washer dryer Bosch setup right here. Kind of an overlap top bottom setup as well. That's going to be staying with the house. What you see is what you get. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty simple layout. You got 2-bedroom, you got 1 full bath, you got the living room, dining room, kind of kitchen all in one out there. It's efficient. It is warm. It is easy to clean, which is big for a lot of people. It's not, enormous, and you don't have to worry about taking all day to clean the place and stuff like that, which is super nice. And then as you come in, this is obviously your kitchen area. You got this nice tile here on the floor. So for those of you that maybe get a little messy trying to whip up some good dinners and stuff like that, easy to clean things up. You got beautiful granite countertops as well. So nice looking space here. Cabinets, pretty typical. A lot of space in these. Good amount of storage space. You got the microwave. You got this is propane. So you got propane, gas, stove, oven, 4-burner, big oven space here. You got a cat, fridge, freezer. This is all staying with the house. You got the pull-out freezer and stuff like that right here. You got the double sinks. We got a small little pantry, a bunch of shelving and stuff mixed into there. It's an efficient, beautiful house that has the access. What I'm excited to show you now is we're gonna get back outside and we're gonna walk down and we're gonna show you that deeded access to the lake. Alrighty, folks, we are on the water's edge on Clary Lake down here. As you can see, it's frozen, but you're only seeing a very small fraction of the actual size of the lake. We'll give you a little overview kind of map thing to show you the real size, but it's a 680 acre lake. I said 5 miles earlier. I was wrong. It's a little bit less than 5 miles. But it is a gorgeous lake, fresh water, deep, good for fishing. This also turns into a snowmobile trail in the winter. So for those of you that are interested in snowmobiling and stuff, you can literally leave your house, come on down and get right onto the trail system here, which the lake connects a lot of different trails and systems wintertime for snowmobiling and things of that nature. This is the deeded access area here. You can see that in the summertime, they put out a number of different docks here. This is also a boat launch area. So you could have like a little tender, a little canoe or a kayak or something here. You can mooring out like a bigger pontoon boat or something like that out there. But it's really beautiful little spot. There's a donation of, I think, of about $50 a year for keeping this kind of maintained and putting the docks in and out and all that sort of stuff. Alrighty, beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed your tour of 787 Gardner Road out here in Jefferson, Maine. We have a 26 by 30 two-car garage with 720 square feet of living up above. That is a 2-bedroom, full bath up above, a half bath down below. You got the garden shed, you got the greenhouse out there. You're set back a couple hundred feet from the road. You got plenty of lawn space and green grass to hang out and enjoy up there. Plenty of space to add an additional building, barn, garage if you're into that. You got the mixed use, so you can do commercial stuff up there as well. And the best part, as I've kind of talked about a little bit, is your deeded access to Clary Lake. Location, location, location. You're only about 15 miles away from the ocean, 15 miles away from Gardner, which is a small little city that has anything that you could want, from groceries to little health clinics and hardware stores and the whole nine. Bunch of restaurants, bars, all that sort of stuff. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Please like, please comment, subscribe, share. As always, we appreciate you guys doing that for us. If you need any more info, feel free to reach out to me directly. Spencer Wood, the Real Estate Cowboy. And on that note, we hope you guys have a great day, and we'll giddy on up.